Alright you guys, welcome to my first full mukbang video. I'm so excited. We're gonna be eating Taco Bell today. I got a bunch of their new items. I just ordered a bunch of stuff off the menu. And this is the biggest bag that I've gotten from Taco Bell probably ever. It just broke. It's literally so heavy it ripped. I also asked you guys to ask me questions over on Instagram, so I'm gonna be answering those in this video too. Also, the plan for this channel is going to be doing full talking mukbangs, but also full ASMR mukbangs. So I'm excited for that, but let's get into what I got. All right, I got the cheesy fiesta potatoes, of course. I get this every time I go. I haven't gotten Taco Bell in such a long time, actually. This is the 3-cheese chicken melt flatbread. I got the cheesy chicken crispinata to try. This has been all over TikTok, so I'm excited. I got the loaded beef nachos. They look very good. I ordered the stacker. They have a lot of new stuff. This is the double-decker taco. I forgot to ask for a Doritos taco with that instead of the regular, but it's fine. I also got the chicken enchilada burrito to try. And then I always have to get a Doritos taco every time I come. And then I got a Dr. Pepper. They always hook it up with the sauce. I got a bunch of fire sauce and the spicy ranch. I think this comes with the crispinata. There's so much food. I have to dig into the Doritos taco first because it always gets soggy. I've also been sitting here for like 10 minutes trying to figure out the camera settings. And I don't think it's like the best, but whatever. I need sauce with every bite. I go through so many packets of sauce. I'll get into the questions in just a second, but I really want to try the crispinata. This is the spicy ranch that comes with it. Wow. I don't even know what's in this, but it is delicious. One of my favorite things at Taco Bell ever. This is the first time I'm trying the spicy ranch and it's actually so good. So I screenshotted a couple of questions from Instagram, so we're gonna answer some while we eat. It's kind of overwhelming. I got so many questions and it's just so funny because I used to make YouTube videos when I was like younger, and I did a Q&A when I had like 500 subscribers and no one asked me questions, obviously. But I made like a couple of accounts and just asked myself questions. And like, I think I remember getting a couple of questions, but I added to it so I could actually make the video. And like looking at it now, it's just funny. Like people actually ask me questions, so thank you guys. I got a few questions asking how old I am, and I am 26 years old. I think this is the 3-cheese chicken flatbread, but it looks really good. It has some sauce on it. Let's try it. It's okay. It's just like chicken and cheese. Pretty basic, but I'm gonna put some sauce on it. Pretty good. I wouldn't get that again. Is that even new? I don't know. I've never had it before though. I got a few asking what my job is, and I recently quit my corporate banking job. I have had a corporate banking job for the last like 3 to 4 years, so it just wasn't good for my mental health and I just didn't really care for it. About like a month or two ago, I ended up quitting, and currently I'm just doing social media. To be honest, this is what I've always wanted to do. Like I've always wanted to just make videos, and I've always been on like the more creative side, so working a corporate banking job, it just wasn't fulfilling for me. And like I used to do photography and I just love like editing videos. And I also got another question asking what's my dream job, and this is honestly my dream job. What is this? This is the, I think this is the chicken enchilada burrito. I could be wrong. My camera keeps overheating and turning off. But anyways, the chicken enchilada burrito is pretty good. I don't really ever order burritos from Taco Bell. This is pretty good. Their grilled cheese burrito is really good though. Let's try these nachos. The main question that I got was, how do you always eat like this and not gain weight? What's your secret? Do I actually swallow the food that I eat? And I do swallow all the food that I eat in my mukbangs. These are so good. People always get mad when I cut my ASMR mukbangs, like I never show the swallow, or like I rarely do. But it's just the way I edit. I focus on like the crunch of the videos for the ASMR part, so I don't really feel the need to keep the swallowing part. Like, it's not satisfying in any way, if that makes sense. It's just validating for people wondering if I do swallow, which I don't understand why. Is this like an enchilada sauce on it, or like hot sauce? I don't know, like this red sauce. But these nachos are so good. They're getting a little soggy. The other question is, how do I eat like this and seemingly not gain weight? I mean, I do fluctuate, and I always have. I do work out. I've fallen off a little bit in terms of like consistency lately, which I shouldn't do, especially with how much I eat out. But I also just kind of listen to my body, and I eat whenever I'm hungry. If I eat out like this, like bigger meals, I tend to be full the rest of the day, and I won't really like have any other big meals. I kind of do unintentional intermittent fasting. Like, I don't get hungry until about noon. So I also stay very active. I go running a lot. I go to the gym. I love to play tennis, soccer, basketball, anything outdoors. I've always been pretty athletic, so that helps a lot. And I've gotten to a good point as far as like my relationship with food and like my body and working out. I've struggled with binge eating and other eating disorders. It's like I still struggle some days, and I feel guilty for eating, which you should never. But I've come a long way from like where I used to be regarding like my relationship with food and working out too. I would feel guilty for not going to the gym. I would work out multiple times a day for a long time, and that's when I became like underweight. I'm gonna try the stacker now. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, I've finally gotten to a point where I think I'm in a good spot, and I don't worry too much about what I'm eating, how many calories, how much I'm working out. I just kind of listen to my body and do what feels right. That was very good. I literally over-explained so much. I feel like I haven't answered any questions. This is the double-decker taco. If you weren't making food videos, what other videos would you be interested in creating? Really anything. When I was little, I was making YouTube videos about like makeup and beauty and fashion. Whatever I was doing, I was filming it, even though I didn't do anything. I remember growing up, YouTube was always a safe space for me. I honestly spent all my time on YouTube. I would watch YouTube so much. And when I wasn't watching YouTube, I was pretending to be a YouTuber, filming videos. The fact that I'm able to do it even now for like a short time is amazing. And I am so grateful for that. And even though like it can go away at any point, hopefully I'll be able to do this for a little bit longer. But I really hope this video turns out good. I don't even have like a mic or anything, so I feel like the sound sucks. And I'm just all over the place, but okay. What is your living situation? You mentioned you sublease in New York City. Any advice on how? Yeah. My lease ended back in June, so I've been living at home actually with my parents, which has been fun. And during that time, I've taken the time to sublet in New York. I joined a Facebook group and found a place through there, and then just kind of arranged everything that way, but it went super smooth. I had a really good time, and I'm doing it again here in a couple months. In April, I think I'm going back to New York, so that'll be fun. This was like the best thing, the crispinata. Oh my gosh. I don't even think, have I tried everything? The only thing I haven't tried was the cheesy fiesta potatoes because they didn't give me a fork with that. Do you actually eat all of the food in your mukbangs? No, I don't eat all of the food. When I get like a lot of food like this, I probably eat like a little bit of each thing unless I really like it. Like this I'm finishing, but yeah, no, I don't usually eat all of the food. When and why did you start posting your food content? I decided to start posting on TikTok last year. It's been exactly, I think, a year ago since I posted my first video, which is crazy. But I was just super unhappy at my corporate job, and I thought it would be fun to just go on my lunch break and film like mukbang videos. I was really sad with life, honestly, and just the only thing that made me happy was eating, and it still does. So yeah, I started just filming my meals on TikTok and posting them, and gradually people started watching and interacting. I've always loved mukbangs. I love ASMR. They're so comforting, and I don't really have many friends, so watching them just made me feel like I had friends. It's crunchy, but yeah. It was steamy in here. What have you studied? I majored in criminal justice in school, which I don't even know why I did that. It was so interesting for me. Like, I loved it, but I get scared from every little thing. I cannot imagine being in a law enforcement role. Like, there is no way. So I don't know what I was thinking when I majored in criminal justice, but I enjoyed it. Like, I enjoyed the academic part of it and learning about all of it, but the actual field work I could never do. Ethnicity, I got like, where are you from and what's your ethnicity a lot. I'm Middle Eastern. My dad is from Algeria and my mom is from Syria. So I am Middle Eastern. I can speak a little bit of Arabic, not a lot. It's very broken, so I don't like to butcher it. But I can understand fluently, I guess. My parents speak to me in Arabic, but I can't speak it because I've always responded just in English. But I can speak a little bit, it's just broken. All right, you guys, I'm gonna end the video here. I'm like sweating, it is so hot, and I think I have the meat sweats right now. I ate so much. I'm excited to start doing longer videos on here and ASMR mukbangs too. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.